Hello YT gamers, this is Yatios and I'm here presenting you the Terraria 1.2 update which came out today on October the 1st. Now, as you can see already, they made some really graphical changes to the game. The torches look different. This is a furnace, which in the beginning looked really like just an arch with a fire in it. Torches, there's snow now, there's also rain in the game. Let's go to the biome next to me so I can show you it. So the trees are also made look different, and the zombies have various different skins. You also have zombies that wear raincoats. The flowers look different. Like, as you can see, a serious overhaul of the game graphics, but not only the graphics. They also added a lot to the game. As you can see, there's now a mini-map which you can zoom in, zoom out. You have an entire view of the mini-map. This is the standard view. Some of the weapons have also been edited of their sprites. As you can see, this is now the musket. Let's see, the mini shark 2, the blue ball 2, as you can see. It actually looks a lot better now. Now, there's also a huge difference in inventory space now. Ooh, a zombie with a raincoat, I have to show you this. And also, goldfish, also have walking goldfish now, which you can kill. So, yeah. But back to the inventory. Well, they edited the inventory since, well, with Terraria, previous Terraria updates, we had serious complaints about the inventory space. Now, you can stack up to 999 blocks in one inventory spot. Now, previously it was only 250, and also dependent on the item. Of course, I can't test it really out with the bars because I don't have that many bars. But even the spiker balls are 210, and I'm actually wondering how many arrows you can make. Let's see. Let's see if I can make enough arrows, and look how many were there, because that was previously also 200. Oh, also what they added, like, I can show you immediately, it's like a campfire, and as you can see, life regen is increased when near a campfire. But let's create some wooden arrows. 200, nah, not enough, damn. But you can also, oh, I can make jesters and flaming arrows. But there's also another difference now made to the crafting. Now, previously, you always had to scroll down to go find what you were looking for. Now you can click on the crafting window. You'll see bars. Now, the more crafting recipes you can do, the more lines you'll get to. And let's say I want to create a candle. I click on the candle, and it immediately takes me to that spot on the left side of the crafting menu to create it. Let's also create an anvil. So I can show you, see, now it's 2 lines. So it's a very neat feature, I like it a lot. You can also create now, for example, iron doors, lead doors, I also presume golden. But I can't say that for sure because I probably don't have enough gold bars for that. But I do have enough silver bars, so I don't think you can create golden doors, but it's still a nice feature and all that. Now, you also have various skins of demonic eyes that I've seen. I've seen some green eyes and all that. Now, what's also new in this update is there's a new cave system. Look, this was a special looking skin, but as you normally all the caves look the same, even if it was in a snow biome. Now you have snow caves. Was that an undead Eskimo? Yeah, a zombie Eskimo. Nice. Ooh, and I got a raincoat, a vanity item. Let's go back, put down a torch. Ah, that's actually quite neat. Oh, I actually didn't know they dropped that, good to know. So, you also have ice caverns now. It's all really, some people might say it's not that much of an update, but it really is huge for what they've, especially because originally Realogic said they wouldn't update Terraria anymore. And then out of the blue they just announced they were going to update Terraria to 1.2. And everybody was speculating. about what we're adding. Now we can finally see the project. Now, what's also a neat feature added to the game is previously, if you wanted to just go up one block, hey, a penguin. But if you want to go up one block or down a block, you just fell down, or you want to go up a block, you had to jump. Now, when there's an incline, you can just walk over it. So it's to save you time for not constantly having to jump. So that's also very nice and all. Now, I know to the right I saw some interesting trees. Now the world generation also has changed a bit. They added more world generation to the game, which I like. These places are of course already explored. Now as you can see, this tree here, it's hollowed out. I didn't do this, this was generated in the game. Now ropes. See, this is all nice. Living wood. Consume place living wood. See, a lead bar. Let's say healing potions. Okay, healing potion is still the same. Sweetness potion, bottle. Silver coins. And I'm actually quite curious about this item. Let's see, shall we? How do I use this? If I mine this, what is this? Wood. So this is an entire wooden structure. This is neat in my opinion. Oh, it does not look the same when I place it back down myself. So let's descend down, and we're in a cave now. So that hasn't changed, there's still a lot of caves, but it is nice in my opinion, all this addition, and really adds a lot more to the game. Now, if I'm correct, this is lead now. Now, of course, all the people that played Terraria before will be like, not used to the incline stuff and all that. I'm having the same problem, believe me. But I'll have to delete something in my inventory actually. The mushroom has to go. So, this is weird. And also, basically, ooh, the umbrella slime. I actually wonder if it will ever drop an umbrella. That hasn't been seen yet, but the tree is really nice, a lot of wood if you can climb up to it. And it's also pretty tall. So you basically can make a tree house, which would be fun also, for immersion and all that. Now, if I'm correct, but I don't know where the corruption is, they also made some changes to the corruption. Probably made it more difficult. Now also, if you create a character, previously you only had softcore and hardcore. So if your character died on hardcore, you lost everything and you had to make a new character. Now you have softcore, medium core, and you only lose items. So you get punished for dying still, but you don't get punished too harsh just for dying. Like, so for some people that's a lot more fun, because for people like me, that wasn't much fun, hardcore, because it is known that you die a lot in this game. The difficulty of this game isn't really high. Now, okay, I got a motion. Now, everybody that had a 1.1.2 world, of course, when you have this update, you will have to remake a new world, because it has new world generation in it, so not everything will be in that world, like lead ore. And with lead ore you can also make a lead anvil, so I'm guessing it's just the equivalent for, yeah, iron ore, because I wouldn't think about anything else. Oh yeah, flying fish are apparently also a thing now. Ooh, another tree, as you can see. Now, how am I getting in there? Okay, I got it already. And this is the corruption, as you can see. Corruption also has trees now, which look different. The Eater Souls is still the same. Let's go down, shall we? A lot of demon altars, why am I not surprised by that? Okay, what the hell is that? Oh, it just gives me coins, although I'm not trusting that at all. As you can also see, a lot of more like background items are there. Like, you saw that pile of bones earlier. No, this can't be true. This is just way Dim Night or just in Playside, so yeah, I have to do all this. Also, the water here looks different. Luckily, I can read on the water, so I'm good. But as you can see, a lot of tweaks to the game, and well, the game just makes the game just so much more fun. How the hell can... Wait, I can't take that statue. Weird. God damn it. So, yeah, I'll certainly be covering this game a lot more. Also, new features once I find some. Also, one of the items I do know that exist are chains. Will let you basically can make chains, which are basically a substitute now for the elevator as we previously knew. So now, what you can do is, in place of always putting down water or cobwebs on the bottom, now you can just make chains to the bottom and you can climb up and down on them. So it's basically sort of an elevator. Of course, they can't really make a real elevator in the game. It's kind of difficult to do that, but you also have ropes. Ropes I haven't been able to test out yet, and there's a worm. And he's dead. So, yeah. So, yeah, this was Yatios covering the Terraria updates with what just has been released. I will be featuring some more about Terraria 1.2, more about the update, a series about it. A series probably with a death counter, because hey, it is known that you die a lot in Terraria. So yeah, well, if you like this video, right, people that are watching this, I would suggest to check out my channel. Yeah, it's youtube.com/Yatios, or it will be put in the description, of course. Saken will do that, I know him. Or you can also just search Yatios in YouTube, you will find me. So yeah, and I hope I'll see you next time.